Before anyone starts shouting, nothing is wrong. I feel I should establish that before Tyr arrives. Because Tyr has a habit of looking at perfectly manageable situations and calling them problems. I find this unhelpful. The goat got loose, that isn't bad. The goat was bored, I set him free. He knocked the benches from the hall and climbed halfway up a tree. The benches can be mended, the tree appears unharmed. And frankly, I've never seen that goat look quite so. Tyr, Loki, there he is. Now before you form an opinion, consider what I've said. No one's grievously injured, and the goat is being fed. Yes, the table's overturned. Yes, there's ale upon the floor. But if everyone stopped shouting, we could discuss this like adults. Where is the door? We needed another entrance. You're making this a problem. It wasn't one before. You call it structural damage. I call it one less door. You say, Loki, this is madness. I say, look at what we've learned. You say, why is there smoke? Well, something may have burned, but everything was manageable until you raised your voice. You're making this a problem. I'm merely making choices. The wolf got out before you speak. I know how that sounds, but in my defense, he wanted out, and I respect conviction. He destroyed the fence. The fence was old, it was built last spring. Then apparently it wasn't very good. You should speak to the carpenter. You are the carpenter. Then I shall reflect upon my work. He chased 3 chickens through the yard, upset a cart of grain, sent 2 goats fleeing toward the woods, and frightened Halfdan's swain. But every chicken still draws breath. The grain is mostly here, and Halfdan's man was far too tense. This may have helped his fear. You see catastrophe, I see events, and events simply occur. It's only when you name them things that everything gets worse. You're making this a problem. I had it well in hand. Yes, the wolf is in the barley. Yes, the goat escaped the land. Yes, somebody lost a boot. We can probably find another. And technically, the smoking roof belongs to someone other. Loki, right? Our roof, small correction. Still, everything was manageable until you raised your voice. You're making this a problem. I'm merely making choices. Listen, a broken chair is simply wood. Considering other possibilities, a missing door is improved ventilation. A spilled barrel is an opportunity to clean the floor. A runaway goat is exercise. A loose wolf is admittedly a somewhat more complicated argument, but I remain confident I can make it. The wolf has your cloak. That explains where that went. Let me understand this. Go ahead. The goat is on the roof temporarily. The wolf is in the barley, exploring. The chickens are in the hall, seeking shelter. The door is gone, ventilation. The roof is burning. And you believe none of this is a problem? Not individually. Loki, there. That attitude, that's what I'm talking about. You're making this a problem. Everything was going fine. The goat had found the rooftop. The wolf was having quite a time. The chickens found accommodation. We discovered flaws in carpentry. And now you come marching through the yard using words like emergency. down the bucket, lower your voice. Trust me, I have a plan. Your sleeve is on fire. That is new information, Loki. Yes, the hall is burning. A portion of the hall kept the water fine. But I want it remembered, I was calm. You are the one making everything dramatic. Water, I'm going. Still think the door was an improvement. Loki, 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 Loki.